Buonasera a tutti, buonasera a chi c'è, buonasera a chi non c'è, buonasera a chi lurca e buonasera a chi guarda il VOD. Mezze verità, capitolo 3. Ecco, Max, scioccata anche lei a quanto pare. Ah no, è addormentata. È addormentata.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Ha fatto after. Beh, rimarrei scioccato anch'io se vedessi che un me stesso avesse ucciso
This makes
qualcuno.
about as much sense as it did
Ecco
last
la
night.
foto incriminante.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Ah, non ha senso quella foto dove c'è lei che punta la pistola, appunto perché non è successo niente del genere nei primi due capitoli. Quindi, boh.
No matter
Allora, trova un
what that
senso.
photo of me suggests,
Trova un
there's
senso.
no way I shot Safi. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Io che ne so. Ne ho capito meno di lei, ne ho capito.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. The Gwen theory has some holes. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
Boh, non lo so.
Or another doppelganger?
O è un sosia.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no... Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
Come malaccio? Ti sei
Not on
ammalato?
purpose.
Io sto bene.
That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I
Eh.
go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Sì, infatti non capisco come dovrei riordinare le idee qua.
Coffee. Coffee is friend.
No, mi sono schiantato adesso a un palo con la bici. Madonna.
No matter how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Via quella foto. Nascondi quella foto, sei batta.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh cazzo, il poliziotto.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
Il poliziotto, merda.
Photo. If he sees that...
Perché ha bannato quella parola?
I have some questions for you.
Che cosa vuole sapere?
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable
Sei dalle
resource.
2 in ospedale, adesso sono a casa. Ma ti sei fatto male? Questo...
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Staccato da poco da lavoro. Ah. Nascondi quella fotografia, Max.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Sì.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Ma con te sì.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve?
Che
I knew
stronzo.
I'd find one if I kept poking around.
No, ma non mi devi mandare foto, tranquillo.
Detective,
Spero
I'm
solo
not
che tu ti
answering
riprenda.
any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Quella fotografia,
This case has
toglila.
been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Quella foto, toglila. Cazzo ridi? Delicatissimo, spaccami la porta.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Sì, è un sorriso
None
da
of this makes
pazzo.
any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Infatti. Vediamo se può entrare nelle fotografie.
Maybe I still could.
Minchia, se entra in questa fotografia è top. Niente. Che trip. Che non ci riesce più proprio. Metti a fuoco con L. Ah, ce l'ho fatta. Mo' entra in quella con l'uccello. No! C'è riuscita, è entrata.
You're the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What? Si è sforzata parecchio? Maya, chi è Maya? Non abbiamo incontrato nessuna Maya finora.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Ah, ok, ecco. No, ti sei stancata molto.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
No, troppo stanca, non ce la fa.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Sì, comunque Moses è l'altro amico che crede appunto che lei abbia ucciso Safi. Io proverei a dirgli tutto, anche io.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Allora, andiamo dalla scena del crimine perché c'è l'altro amico che ci sta aspettando. Vediamo se ci crederà alle
This
spiegazioni.
is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's order? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Dai, mica
I know
fotografare la...
Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Vorrei ma non posso. Un'altra estate all'università. Un'altra estate all'università? Copyright, na 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 na, copyright.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That I, any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Ah, ok. Sempre il gufo. È la terza volta che lo vediamo. Ah, ma posso uscire?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk.
Tranquillo, Hope.
So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Non l'ho ancora fatto.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I'll leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Ottima idea.
Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Questo è un punto dove poter usare il potere per andare nel mondo parallelo.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Si è cagato in mano. Si è cagato in mano.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
E invece?
You believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ok, dai, deve fare qualcosa.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Tempesta psichica di angeli, cos'hai ha detto? Ok.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
No! Ah sì, tempesta psichica dell'angelo meccanico.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
Portare?
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bomb
Oh, il
pad.
tappo.
How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
Sarà fatto.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I viaggi nel tempo non avevano sistemato
Yeah.
niente.
Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
Hmm.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Oh.
Shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Ma perché è così?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime?
amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Any sense?
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
What?
And I'm here to collect.
Cosa? Vede se stesso? Vede il se stesso? Tutte e due si vedono?
Help me! Help! Max, watch out!
Salva te stessa, aiuta Alderman. Oddio! No! No! Aiutiamolo, dai, poverino.
Max, you have to let go!
What the fuck?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
E c'è la pistola per terra. Che ora di sicuro prende... Che cazzo c'è in testa?
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
No, la pistola non l'ha presa? Ha fatto puff.
Still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Che figata sta storia, non aiuto.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Ehi Gwen, lo so che al momento mi odi, ma dovremmo parlare.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max.
No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
Uh.
No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really
Shit.
have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Perché hai fatto questa Safi?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
E perché non l'hai
This
pubblicato allora?
keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world.
Ma perché?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made him nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book,
Oh.
which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Parla.
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi non mi ha mai parlato di lei.
Maya Okada? Sophie never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Oh.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Sophie through all that again.
Quindi l'ha annullato il libro per il suo
Call.
bene.
I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Sophie's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
No, non pensare di rubarlo.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Cerca il manoscritto nella scrivania di Gwen. Sì, certo, glielo rubiamo dopo che ci ha
How
detto
do
di
I get
no.
my hands on a copy?
Mondo parallelo? Così, siamo spariti davanti alla professoressa. Oddio, c'era veramente...
Gotcha.
Non ci posso credere. Tutte le figlie di cui non parliamo.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like...
Allora,
I don't know.
leggiamolo. 1 milione di chilometri
Hit
sotto i
by
miei
a tidal
piedi. Già ci
wave.
muovono vestiti in... Ma è una poesia. Una poesia molto minacciosa, a quanto pare.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see
Ado.
what Yasmin has to say about her.
Fogli. Non lo leggerò mai tutto. Sono ubriaco, ho letto. Parla con Yasmin nel mondo della vita. Ok. Che è questo? Però la porta è chiusa, quindi devo tornare nel mondo della morte. Ciao,
Would you mind
professoressa.
closing it behind you, Max?
E poi trovare un altro portale. Eccolo qua. È pieno di portali. Ma secondo me già il fatto che ci sono così tanti portali non va bene. Bello come si è buggato il bicchiere, tutto laggando.
I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Ok.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to.
Bene! No, questa cosa non la dovevo leggere, raga. Io che sono paranoico.
That too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Oh. Licenzierà Gwen. Safi ha perso il suo contratto editoriale. Ho già visto Safi. Licenzierà Gwen.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Safi ha perso il suo contratto editoriale, lo diciamo.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No.
Oh, cazzo!
How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
No, forse non dovevamo dirlo. Oggi l'ha vista Safi, cerchiamo di essere... di non essere diretti con la domanda che vogliamo veramente
We're
fare.
meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her. Maybe I should talk to her sooner.
Sembra di buon umore.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee
Country.
is just so-so.
Ok, ultima domanda.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A
Oh.
horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible.
Mm.
Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Fermi tutti. Siamo nel mondo della vita. Qua la madre ci ha detto che Safia non conosceva Maya, ma nel mondo della morte a quanto pare invece si conoscevano. E se fosse una differenza casuale delle due linee parallele? Quindi la affrontiamo o stiamo al gioco? Io la affronterei. Magari, minchia. Nei primi 2 capitoli ho preso molte decisioni di merda. Spero che non sia una decisione di merda anche questa. Affrontala, stai al gioco. Affrontala, stai al gioco. Oddio, io... Boh, affrontiamola, vaffanculo.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Oh.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance.
Oh.
Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Le chiacchiere lei vuole essere protetta.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Safia is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it.
I think we're okay.
Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Oh.
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow.
Una piccola
I guess
ficcanaso,
I should
Max.
talk to Vin.
Chi sei? Come chi sei? Cerchiamo di mettere di cerottini a piccole crepe che abbiamo causato, eh?
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh, wow, le abbiamo appena inviato un messaggio. Gli abbiamo appena mandato un messaggio.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
C'è un inciuccio tra
Your
queste due,
coffee's better
eh?
at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayad.
Inciuccio.
What were you talking about?
Cose di lavoro di Maya Okada. Diciamoglielo. Lei ha è cotta persa di noi. Avrà fiducia, diciamoglielo.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh,
Scioccata.
Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
Andiamo in amministrazione. Andiamo in amministrazione. Però di solito mi sono perso delle cose. Ecco, Loretta.
Hey, Loretta.
Mi perdo delle cose a volte.
Hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Any new leads? Shake down anyone else for information lately?
No.
Figura di merda.
Crap.
Oh, è la Loretta sbagliata, è vero.
Ignore me.
La Loretta del mondo della morte sta indagando anche lei sul casino che è successo. Questo è il mondo della vita, quindi questa Loretta non sta indagando. Figura di merda colossale.
Damn. Lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Poverina.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Figura di merda. Che figura di merda. Che figura di merda. Allora, in amministrazione, quindi qua dritto. Sì. Voi avete già mangiato? Se sì, che cosa avete mangiato? Oh, io la pizza l'ho mangiata ieri. Ah, Vin mi pare che è questo qua. Però adesso una domanda. Se ci sono due linee parallele, due linee temporali parallele, cioè, e in quella dove è morta l'amica abbiamo la Max che stiamo usando. La Max del mondo della vita. Dov'è? Questo è Vin, vero? Sì, Vin. Vino! Vino!
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Perché questo viscido flirta sempre? Flirta sempre ogni volta che ci vado a parlare con Max. Viscido schifoso.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes
Brava
in
Max,
Yasmin's
brava.
office?
Diglielo.
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
È tornata alla lobby. Come vi siete conosciuti tu e Yasmin? Da quant'è che lavori qui? Come vi siete conosciuti tu e Yasmin?
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So it had
E
nothing to do
flirta! E continua a flirtare anche con le espressioni facciali.
with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
Cambiato umore di colpo.
Casual chat about Maya. Noted.
Parla con Diamond del mondo della morte in amministrazione. Ok. E si va.
Why is Yasmin talking about you of all people, Vin?
Ole. E dov'è Diamond? Cosa c'è qua? Una Polaroid mia. Eccola.
Don't mind
Vin,
us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
wow. L'ha guardata come dire: che cazzo mi stai chiedendo? Come ti permetti?
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vero. Vin ha detto che Maya aveva problemi di salute mentale. Vin sta nascondendo qualcosa per conto di Yasmin. Qualcosa di frizzantino, dobbiamo dirgli. Qual è la più frizzantina tra le due, secondo voi? Vin sta nascondendo qualcosa per conto di Yasmin o Vin ha detto che Maya aveva problemi di salute mentale? Sono frizzantine entrambi queste due frasi, ma la più frizzantina delle due qual è? Vin sta nascondendo qualcosa per conto di Yasmin, è abbastanza frizzantina. Bah, io andrei di X. Sì, andrei proprio di X.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Boh, delicata. All'attacco. Non andarci troppo pesante.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Frecciatina
Can you do me a
potente.
favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the...
Eccola che arriva. All'attacco.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
Mica diretta proprio.
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Delicata.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Che bastardo, lo ha fatto solo per avere questo posto di lavoro. Che bastardo.
Anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Sì, certo, classica frase che fanno le persone che con le manie di vittimismo. L'ho fatto, ma mi dispiace. Se ti dispiaceva, se gli volevi bene, non gli rovinavi la reputazione. Pubblicando una cosa come aveva problemi di salute mentale. Ma poi il fatto che gliel'ha detto di pubblicarlo la madre dell'amica, dell'amica di Max, Safi, quella tizia con cui abbiamo parlato prima al bar, cioè gliel'ha detto lei di pubblicare questa cosa perché gli ha offerto il posto di lavoro. Ma what the fuck? Stiamo scoprendo sempre più merda alle spalle di alcune persone che sembravano brave.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
I'm back.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time. Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Sophie?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Si era mutato da solo, scusate, mi si era mutato da solo il microfono. Non ricordo neanche che cosa cazzo ho detto. Che cazzo ho detto? Ah, che ho detto, sì, mettiamo quella frase che era piccantina. Ok, ho detto questo, sì.
Why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, Be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Bene.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Haha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto.
Oh, non sono io! Roberto. Ha detto Roberto. Come l'ha detto? Roberto. Come l'ha detto il mio nome? Roberto.
Sorry, can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Aia, forse per quello non dovevamo mandare la foto. Parlami di Maya.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Ouch. Beh, merda.
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Parla con Vini in amministrazione. Oh, di nuovo. Cazzo, vedi, se non avessimo pubblicato l'ordine restrittivo, forse adesso ci avrebbe parlato di... Wow, si è buggata la porta. Ci avrebbe parlato di Maya. Altro errore che ho fatto nel capitolo precedente. Vabbè. Devo stare attento con le scelte, perché ogni volta mi si mi si rivoltano contro. Ciao, sono tornato. Ah.
What did you do to Maya, Lucas?
Parla con Vini in amministrazione, scopri delle informazioni su Maya. Vedi, adesso come le scopro, visto che non posso parlare con quello lì?
Lucas is at the center of this. I have to go find him.
Lucas del passato. Sì, del passato, della linea temporale mia. Magari lui ce ne parla. Sarà qui, boh. No, questo è l'ufficio dell'altra. Dov'è l'ufficio di lui? Eccolo qua. Ah, così entriamo nel suo ufficio mentre non c'è. Bene.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Questo è ancora pasticciato, eh. Allora, reghi, adesso io sarò mutato per un po' perché devo mangiare. Però il gioco continuerà ad andare, così non vi annoiate. Però non parlo, quindi non fatemi domande mentre sto parlando, perché... mentre sto mangiando. Il tempo di mangiare, tanto faccio in fretta.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. Pretentious, shiny, and probably...
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell?
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came. Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada. I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Yasmin did one of these? Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here. What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Serratura, serratura di questo, immagino.
Doesn't fit.
Ok, non è la sua. Forse è questo.
Nope.
Cosa può essere? Cosa può essere? Cosa può essere? Cosa può essere? Chiave per qualcosa. Questo forse.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, a million miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Qualcosa di meno mordace, più metaforico. Non ci ho capito molto.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
Cosa, cosa?
Holy.
Gli ha copiato il lavoro! Gli ha copiato il lavoro! Gli ha copiato il libro! Bastardo! Ha copiato il libro di Maya e ne ha fatto i soldi! Prendendosi lui il merito.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Oh, ho letto tutti i libri dello
This is what
staff.
I've been missing this entire. I have to talk to Safi.
Con la Safi del mondo dei vivi. Del mondo della vita. Eccola.
Safi, hey.
Oh oh.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Incazzata nera con noi, eh.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What?
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
Incazzata nera. Sto cercando di aiutarti.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Bene, non è andata come speravo. Non è andata come speravo. Siamo nel mondo della morte o della vita? Gwen, ok, quindi della morte.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
Ah, ha bisogno di compagnia.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Esci dal bar del mondo della vita. Aspetta che ci sono dei messaggi. Madonna. Ma questo è il mondo della vita? Sì. Parla con Amanda nel mondo della vita, parla con Vini nel mondo della morte, esci dal bar del mondo della vita. Oh, deciditi, gioco! Ah, parla con Vin,
Come here often?
Probably too often. join me?
Non ci provi più? Altro copyright, vai.
Help yourself. Rough day.
Everybody hates me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Sophie. Sophie used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Era
Don't hurt
geloso.
yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
Non preoccuparti.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And
Scopa
it ended
amici.
a while ago. But I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Beh,
I know what happened to Maya.
affogato.
Max, I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until they shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
Lo capisco.
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. And all I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be
The
more
vibes.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
Gelosa?
Oh. You hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened. And I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What? You're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses.
Vabbè.
Smash or pass?
Oh. No! Lo passo.
He's a friend. It'd be too weird.
More for me.
Quindi è
I'll say this for
bisessuale.
Caledon, it's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty.
Ma che cazzo?
Hunter, for instance. Interested?
La passo.
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hold up. This is smash or pass, not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them, just...
Lo bombi o lo passi.
Exactly.
Che scemo.
Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
No. Lui pass, ma palesemente lo passo.
Pass, he's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less.
Okay, my turn. Yasmin.
Now that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot I find authority figures.
Ah. La cosa non mi sorprende visto che gli fai il leccaculo.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma stanno flirtando?
Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know?
Reggie.
Ah,
No. My students are off limits.
well,
No.
as I am 1 at Caledon and 2 not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, about me, Miss Caulfield, where do I fall on the binary?
Amanda di gran lunga.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
yeah.
Non possiamo dare un palo così ad Amanda, no?
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so. Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
Vin, no. Abbiamo un appuntamento promesso ad Amanda. Assolutamente no. Parla con Amanda nel mondo della vita. Ok. Hai capito? Ci stava provando spudoratamente. Hey, hey.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway.
Era l'altra.
Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Devo scegliere. Benzina e fuoco, liquore della nonna. Liquore della
You know
nonna.
me. If it's not cloyingly sweet, I can't drink it.
Have you ever tried Amaro? It's this sweet liqueur. It
Orto
tastes like
sbronzo.
A whole herb garden went on a week-long bender.
Great. Now I'm depressed and scared.
Ma è tutto rosso e liquido qua, non ho capito.
How are
Wow.
we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster.
Grazie.
God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Non ti metterei nei guai?
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Sì.
What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. He's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Non c'è niente lì, chi glielo dice?
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Oh.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful,
Molta fantasia. Perfetto.
Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's hang back and watch the crowd.
Word. I got us 2 Roman Cokes.
Ah, mi dà proprio gli oggetti poi il gioco.
Now hold on just 1 minute. Is this Pepsi?
Damn it. Again? Eddie, we talked about this.
Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
La prendo.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Max, you weighed 90 pounds soaking wet.
No time to think.
Okay, she crashes into you. You both go down.
I'm so hardcore.
But the singer jumps right back up. You're dazed, but I pull you to your feet.
Was I chewing gum before?
Badass.
That was
Bacino?
the
No.
wildest show I have ever seen. Or like talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, a solo cup that once contained a rum and coke, and the piece of gum that was inside the front woman's actual mouth.
Mm.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day. But that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Ah, glielo diciamo?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
No, per favore.
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey. I have never made a girl cry on a first date before. And I don't want to start now.
Ma questa è l'Amanda del mondo della vita, non quella del mondo della morte.
Emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you.
Ooh.
It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you...
Ma questa è l'Amanda del mondo della vita. Questa è l'Amanda del mondo della vita, non del mondo della morte. Quindi anche se ci sarà baciassi, tornando nella mia linea temporale giusta, è come se non sarebbe mai successo. Quindi va bene, baciamolo. Baciamolo.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Quindi?
Fuck.
When do you get off?
Così.
But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
Oh!
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Però, ripeto, questa è l'Amanda del mondo della vita. Quindi, a cosa è servito baciarla?
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Esce dal bar dal mondo della vita.
I could get wasted.
Ok. Achievement? Che achievement? Lo voglio leggere. Voglio leggere! Non me l'ha fatto leggere. Sì, ma questo è il mondo della vita. Non è... Oh. Chi è che ti ha rotto la porta?
What the hell? We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
Qualcuno gli ha svaligiato casa?
Oh, God. This is bad.
La vedo alquanto tranquilla, nonostante veda che
Whoever
qualcuno gli è
was
entrato in
here
casa.
really messed this place up. What were they looking for?
Mm.
There goes my security deposit.
Che casino.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Chi è il maledetto che mi ha svaligiato casa? Oh.
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
Vai di sotto. Allora, raga, io da quando ho finito il capitolo 2, che abbiamo visto la foto di Max che punta la pistola a Safi, non so come spiegarlo, ma io ho una sensazione di déjà vu. Come se l'avessi già vista sta storia. Ed è impossibile palesemente, perché il gioco è uscito da qualche giorno fa, quindi è impossibile che io la sappia la storia. Però ho questo forte déjà vu. E adesso mi è tornato. E non lo so, ho la netta sensazione che lei sta per incontrare se stessa. Non lo so. Vediamo. Oh mio Dio, mi faccio paura da solo. No, raga, mi faccio paura da solo.
Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
Wait!
Mi faccio paura da solo. Io non lo sapevo, raga, che ci fosse... Vabbè.
Damn it!
Now how do I cross?
Piano. Beh, mi domandavo dov'era l'altra Max prima comunque. Eccola qua.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline. Shit. How do I know which way?
Questa. Eccola. No, dove stai andando?
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her.
Dov'è? Eccola. Aspetta, e qui c'è un portale. Ehi, altra Max, torna qua.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what?
E da dove vieni?
Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Cosa?
All that stuff in your dark room? About Lucas? About Vin? About Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No! Oh.
Ok, non è morta, però.
Come on!
Perché questa sensazione? È come se sapessi più o meno le cose. The fuck? No, ok, questa cosa non la sapevo proprio.
What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm.
Ma lei non ha i poteri?
Soft for academia.
What? What? No, aspetta, sono straconfuso. Perché la vedeva come se fosse Max? Allora, vediamo le percentuali. Hai provato a salvare Alderman. Ok, la maggior parte ci ha provato. Beh, ci stava, dai. Oh, il 23% l'ha affrontata. Yasmin non si fida di te e la vostra relazione è andata in frantumi. Ops. Però questa era la Yasmin del mondo della vita, non la Yasmin del mondo della morte, quindi... Amanda, hai baciato l'Amanda del mondo della vita? Sì. Non le hai parlato. Ok. Vin, hai baciato il Vin del mondo della morte? Hai passato, il 30 hanno baciato Vin. Ma perché? Vin è un po' deluso. Frase dell'anima di Moses. Max ha indovinato la frase. Ehi, mica, in 8% non l'hanno indovinata. Promessa a Moses. Max avrebbe detto a Savi di stare al sicuro. Sequenza temporale sbagliata a Loretta. In 46 hanno fatto l'errore. Voto del ragazzo del telefono. Ha cambiato il voto del ragazzo del telefono. Max ha lasciato il voto. Ok, questo non lo sapevo. Cabina telefonica artistica. Max ha parlato al futuro nella cabina telefonica del progetto d'arte. Non l'ho fatto. Max ha parlato al futuro e ha ascoltato il passato nella cabina telefonica del progetto d'arte. Max non ha parlato al futuro né ha ascoltato... Non l'ha fatto quasi nessuno, ok. Segreto per Vin. Max ha detto a Vin... Ah, ok. Ci fa vedere le scelte tra i tre segreti. Quindi la maggior parte ha detto che sapeva della relazione tra Vin e Safi. Invece no, io sono nel mezzo, ok. Informazioni per Diamond. Ok, hanno scelto l'altra, la maggior parte. Il drink preferito di Max. Ok, ha chiesto a Amanda di dare qualcosa di dolce da bere. Il 62 ha messo il forte, ok. Momento di riflessione allo snapping turtle. Max si è fermata a riflettere allo snapping. No, non sapevo si potesse fare. Max non si è fermata, ok. La bombi o la passi? La bombi o la passi? 30% ha messo che Max bomberebbe uno dei suoi colleghi. 25% Max bomberebbe alcuni dei suoi colleghi. Ah, il 23% ha messo che passerebbe tutti i colleghi. Potevo anche scegliere di non giocare. Concerto del Revengers. È morta? Allarme intrusa. Max ha trovato l'intruso usando solo degli indizi. Ah, wow. La maggior parte l'abbiamo trovata senza poteri, ma solo con gli indizi. Ok. Ok, Reghi, che dire? Direi che la live termina qui, questi 20 minuti prima, perché voglio fare un capitolo alla volta, non voglio mischiare le cose tra più capitoli. Quindi noi ci vediamo direttamente la prossima volta che torni live. Ricordatevi di seguire bene su Discord i video che pubblicherò di Life is Strange. Niente, quindi io vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e alla prossima. Ciao belli!